Rap-A-Lot back in the house once again with the trillers of the trio.
What's going on, RollingOut.com? You're now tuned into another blazing episode of You've Been Framed. On today's show, we get up close and personal with one half of the legendary group UGK, also known as the king of the trio, Bun B. As you already know, this year's election is going to be the most important election of our time. With Barack Obama coming so close to being in the White House, we wanted to get Bun's opinion on what he thinks about the prestigious Illinois senator.
For white people, Barack Obama they don't look at him as a black man. You know, they look at him as a black-skinned white man. And I don't want to say this, like I said, because I support him. I'm behind Barack Obama, but I think the people, like white America, that are so quick to get behind Barack Obama, they get behind him for the same reason they wanted Colin Powell to be president, because he speaks so well or whatever. But I think at the end of the day, they don't feel Barack Obama represents black America in that sense. They feel like he's a black American, but he doesn't represent black America. The reality of the matter is, though, that Barack Obama, being a dark-skinned individual in this country, has had to go through things just like everybody else has had to go through things. So even though he doesn't carry that quote black man swag or whatever, he's a black man in every sense of the word. And he is the beginning of our struggle of being overcome. You know, I'm not saying that the black president, black president had to be like, yeah, what's up, this so-and-so and I'm running for president. That's what they expect from a black president. You know what I'm saying? That's what they expect from a black individual being elected going into office. I think that Barack Obama running for president is going to be a great thing for a lot of people, not just for black people. I think that with the rising Hispanic community in our country, immigrants from Africa and different countries coming over, and just various colored people. When I say colored, black, brown, red, yellow, all my different immigrant factions that come into this country, I think it shows people that, America is starting to look at the rest of the world and realize that we're gonna have to start opening ourselves up, and we're not as free as we've been claiming we are for the past 200 years, because we still oppress. You know what I'm saying? But by letting, I don't want to say letting, but by Barack Obama having earned his way to the right to be able to run for president, and Hillary also having earned her right, I think it's just a beautiful day in America. Yeah, we do still have issues, you know what I'm saying? We just had the Gen 6, so there are still different issues in America that we got to deal with. But a change is coming, and I think people are, even if they aren't really down for it, people, they know they can't fight against it anymore. You know what I'm saying? Even if they're not down with Barack, they know they can't fight against what's eventually gonna happen, and they don't want to be the ones that said no about that, and then he ends up being the man in power. So I think it's gonna be a really good election, but obviously McCain is digging himself a hole. He keeps getting big. Every time he opens his mouth, he digging himself deep and deep in a hole. So I don't see any reason why Barack Obama won't be the next president of the United States of America.
Make sure you're registered to vote before October the 6th, and take about 20 of your friends with you if you're not. Remember, we need change, so get out there and vote for Obama.